What's something small you can start doing today to better yourself? Try to do a random act of kindness for a stranger every day. Do your dishes before you go to bed. Waking up with a clean kitchen is a great feeling. Make a budget and stick to it. It can change your life dramatically for the better. Write down the stuff you've been putting off and schedule yourself time specifically to get them done. It will keep your mind free from having to constantly remind yourself, and once the task is completed, you're free. Call your loved ones, especially the ones who have loved you even through your shit times. Forgive your past self and learn from your previous mistakes. Also, you can improve others' lives by saying thanks. It goes a long way. Take deep, controlled breaths. Set a schedule. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but a general idea of how your day will go will help alleviate stress and anxiety. Give someone else a compliment at least once a day. It's as simple as noticing the guy next to you has a stylish tie, or that your co-worker's homemade lunch looks tasty. Besides, it always seems to end up making someone's day, and the effort required is so small. Edit, I'm so proud that this is my most upvoted comment ever, smiley face, and thanks for the gold. If it takes less than a few minutes to do and you're doing absolutely nothing, do it. Get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. As simple as taking a walk. Set a sleep schedule and try to stick with it. Waking up at the same time every day was one of the best things I've started doing. Make more time to hang out with my friends and be there for them. Start doing simple exercises that don't require any equipment. Walking/running outside, push-ups, sit-ups. To finally start looking for a therapist. I know it sounds ridiculous, but even working up the motivation to go online and search for one is hard. I keep telling myself I'll do it and I'm perfectly capable of doing it and have the time to do it, but then I just don't. Read a book for at least 10 minutes a day. Start putting $20 away from each paycheck into a savings account. Don't look at that money. Don't touch that money. That money may as well not exist. Repeat every paycheck, bumping it up as opportunity affords you. Start by writing down a goal, then make a list of smaller achievable milestones on the way to reaching that goal. Don't worry about what other people think. If you do anything, do it for yourself. Just try and be nicer to people. Don't fake it, just general niceness. Put that positive shit out there and it will follow. Take a break from screens every so often. I work in front of a computer, so I know my terrible eyes are only going to get worse. Anything I can do to help them I will. Pick an interesting sounding book. Read it for a few minutes a day. Been really depressed lately. I have always wanted to start a hobby where I could work with my hands. I decided to get into woodworking, and my main goal is to build an arcade cabinet from scratch this upcoming year. I also started looking into getting more serious about hiking. Say nice things to the people around you. Even small ones, like thank you, well done, good job, etc. Working out more often. I'm really bad with that. Give 5 compliments a day and make them all different. Brightening up someone else's day is always a great way to boost your mood and confidence. Save $1 for every time I'm negative. Maybe start with 10 cents and then gradually increase it to $1 or until you are cured of being overly negative, or you have enough money saved from this to do something you've been really wanting to do. Practice mindfulness for just 15 minutes a day. You can do it throughout the day. Maybe 3 times for 5 minutes. To do this, you basically try to be aware of yourself and your surroundings. Notice what is near you. Notice where you are. Notice why you are there, or why your feet or arms are in a certain position. Notice why you might be feeling sad or angry or even happy. Mindfulness builds patience, and makes you more empathetic toward people. It helps you become aware of other people, and helps you learn how to communicate to them better. Try to formulate a way you might be able to start letting go of past pain. Drink more water. Getting enough sleep can do wonderful things. Or so I hear. Think positively. I really dislike my job, but I try to find the little things that make it not so bad, and it improves my mood tremendously. Hate waking up at 4:30 am. At least I get to see the sunrise, smiley face. Honestly, if you're anything like me, then meditating. Start every day with 10 minutes of meditation, and it will help bundles in calming you down and allowing you to think rationally throughout the day. Clean your house or room. At the very least, just what you can see. It is the only way I can get out of a rut. Spend 5 minutes picking up the room you are in. Do that 2 or 3 times a day, and eventually you'll get into the habit and keeping things clean. Brush your teeth twice a day. It is incredibly important you keep good dental hygiene. Start your day with some stretching exercises. Pick up a book. Read for fun. Force yourself to look at things, situations with reason and logic rather than knee-jerk emotional responses. Spend less time on social media and more time with real people. Put moisturizer with some SPF on your face. Edit, yes, even in winter. Yes, even if you're darker skin. Y'all are jumping right over the word moisturizer. I used to be addicted to soda, and drank an unhealthy amount. Now I just drink water all day, and occasionally have soda as a treat now and then. I feel a lot better and less groggy without all the soda. Forgive yourself for not starting yesterday. Smile more when you're out in public. You'd be amazed how many people respond well to it until you actually start doing it. Take a minute to write down 3 things you're grateful for. No matter how small they are. It really helps put things in perspective. They can be anything from having a bed to sleep in to getting all the green lights on the way to work to good coffee. Learn to play a stringed instrument. Something as simple as a ukulele can provide loads of fun and stress relief. To whoever needs it, put down that cigarette. You can do it. This random person believes in you. Cold turkey right now, let's go. Look yourself in the mirror and smile. I know it can be hard sometimes, but life is too short to not be bringing positive energy to your life. Much love, everyone. Set a goal to think of 3 good things that happened to you throughout the day, and write them down. Eating better, I suppose. Also, happy cake day up. Don't hit the snooze button. The hardest part of getting up is sitting up. Move and you'll keep going. Journaling. I haven't done it in a bit, but when I journal and stick to it, it's usually the best part of my day. I also love going back, reading my old journals, and reflecting on my past and understanding how I've grown since then. Also, make a Goodreads account and log the books you've read and get recommendations for new books to read. While reading itself doesn't make me a better person, I found that having a productive hobby like reading makes me a happier person, instead of just laying around and watching too much Netflix. Find something good to say and share it with others. If you can't think of anything positive to add to daily conversation, consider saying nothing until you do. No screen time before bed, sub. In a couple pages of reading to put you to sleep, your dreams will thank you. Try to do something new once a day, even the smallest of things you've never done. Being mindful of how you do things and being more organized. If you consider your diet lacking, you can pick a single fruit and get determined to eat one of that fruit each day. It can either be consumed as is, or in the form of juice, but it should be fresh either way. It's not a really big deal, it only takes a few minutes from your day, but if you do it systematically, the extra vitamins and fibers from that one fruit will help your organism, and will definitely benefit you more than not eating fruit at all. Start eating more healthy. Believe in yourself. Start meditating. Even 10 minutes a day will make a difference. Less time on social media. Don't sleep in/stay up too late. Eat better and/or smaller portions. Exercise a little each day, even if it's just a 15-minute walk or push-ups for each time you die playing COD. Take a moment before bed to reflect on the day and clear your mind. Be thankful for the little things and do little things to help others and give back. Holding doors open, saying a kind word to your cashier, texting someone to let them know that you're thankful for them. Delete your Facebook account. Looking at everyone else's perfect lives will drag you down, bro. Get rid of it pronto. You are a good person. Tell yourself every day and you'll end up believing it. Soon you'll end up acting it out too. Don't say things about other people behind their back. Call a friend or family member you haven't spoke to in a while and check in on how they're doing. Make your bed. It sets up your day in a disciplined way. Drink more water. Be more positive. Quit smoking, cut out the refined sugars, drink more water. Meditate. Make your bed. Stop doing anything you are doing and appreciate everything you have in front of you. It's a nice way to thank it all. Allocate time more directly to maintenance of my body and home. I lost 100 pounds this year, all due to diet. I could be a lot healthier if I added 30 minutes of exercise. Then there's my house. After I lost my wife, I had a lot of trouble motivating myself to clean, and now certain rooms are really needing it. If I could allocate even just an hour a day to it, I would eventually be able to get back to regular maintenance rather than feeling helpless every time I open the door to one of those rooms. Lastly, reading. I desperately want to get back into it, and I've succeeded a couple times and loved it. But college broke my spirit of habitual reading, and I'm not sure how to get it back.